Have you ever met someone who seemed charming on the outside, but behind closed doors, their soul was a dark, cold void? Today, we're uncovering the spine-chilling behaviors narcissists use to control, manipulate, and destroy, proving they're not just toxic, they're monsters in disguise. Before we dive in, I want to ask you something from the heart. If this video speaks to you, if it opens your eyes or helps you feel seen, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. Your support helps spread awareness and gives strength to others who are still trapped in the dark. You never know who might need this message today. Number 1. They derive pleasure from your pain. One of the most chilling truths about a narcissist is their disturbing ability to feed off the suffering of others. It's not just about winning an argument or getting their way. It's about breaking you down, emotionally and mentally, piece by piece. When you cry, when you doubt yourself, when you feel completely worthless because of something they said or did, they feel a twisted sense of satisfaction. To a narcissist, your pain isn't a consequence, it's a reward. They'll provoke you, betray you, humiliate you, and when you finally collapse under the weight of their cruelty, you might catch a smirk, a glimmer in their eye, or a cold indifference that sends shivers down your spine. What makes it even more horrifying is how expertly they disguise this sadistic pleasure behind fake concern or false innocence. In front of others, they'll pretend to be the caring partner, the devoted friend, or the misunderstood victim. But behind closed doors, they orchestrate your breakdowns and quietly enjoy every second of your misery. And while you're left wondering what you did to deserve such torment, they've already started plotting the next cruel game. Recognizing this behavior is the first crucial step in breaking free from their sinister grip, because no one deserves to be entertainment for a monster. Number 2. They gaslight you until you question your reality. Gaslighting is one of the most sinister, mind-warping weapons in a narcissist's arsenal. It's not just lying. It's a calculated, cruel manipulation tactic designed to make you doubt your own thoughts, memories, and sanity. A narcissist will boldly deny things you know happened. They'll tell you, "That never happened," or "You're imagining things," even when you clearly remember every detail. Over time, these constant distortions wear you down, and you begin to question your reality. You start thinking, maybe I'm overreacting, maybe it's my fault, maybe I really am losing my mind. And that's exactly where they want you, confused, unstable, and entirely under their control. The chilling part is how subtle and calculated this process can be. It doesn't happen overnight. It starts with small contradictions and denials, then grows into full-blown reality manipulation. They'll rewrite history, invalidate your feelings, and make you feel guilty for even noticing their cruelty. While you're trapped in a spiral of self-doubt, they maintain complete control over your emotions and your sense of truth. This psychological warfare leaves you isolated, anxious, and completely dependent on their version of reality. Recognizing gaslighting for what it is, a deliberate act of emotional abuse, is the first powerful step toward reclaiming your mind, your truth, and your freedom. Number 3. They exploit your kindness as a weapon. To a narcissist, your kindness isn't something to cherish. It's a tool, a weakness they can twist and turn to serve their own selfish desires. They're masters at identifying empathetic, caring, and forgiving souls because they know those are the people least likely to fight back. In the beginning, they'll praise you for your generosity, your loyalty, your compassion, making you believe you've found someone who truly values your heart. But behind that facade, they're calculating how to use those very traits against you. Every time you forgive their cruelty, excuse their lies, or give them yet another chance, They file it away as proof that you'll tolerate anything as long as they throw you occasional scraps of affection. The cruelest part? When you finally reach your breaking point and dare to set boundaries, they'll turn your kindness into a weapon of guilt. After everything I've done for you, this is how you treat me, they'll say, as if you're the villain for protecting yourself. They'll remind you of every good deed they did, even if it was done for their own benefit, to make you question your right to stand up for yourself. This tactic keeps you trapped in a cycle of self-blame and misplaced loyalty. But here's the truth. Your kindness is not the problem. It's their twisted, manipulative abuse of it that's monstrous. And the moment you stop letting them weaponize your goodness, you begin to reclaim your power. Number 4. They wear a perfect mask for the world. One of the most terrifying things about a narcissist is how flawlessly they wear a mask in public, a mask of charm, confidence, and kindness. To the outside world, they're the life of the party, the supportive friend, the perfect partner, or the hard-working colleague. People admire them, trust them, even envy them. But what no one sees is the monster lurking behind that carefully constructed persona. Behind closed doors, when no one's watching, the mask falls, and what remains is cold, cruel, manipulative, and heartless. This duality makes it incredibly difficult for victims to find support, because when they finally gather the courage to speak up, no one believes them. But they're such a great person, others will say, unknowingly defending a master manipulator. This is what makes narcissistic abuse so isolating and psychologically damaging. Victims often begin to question their own experiences because everyone else sees a different person, the perfect version the narcissist meticulously maintains. The public mask is not an accident. It's a survival tool for the narcissist, allowing them to keep attracting new admirers while their true victims suffer in silence. Recognizing this mask for what it is, a weapon of deceit, is essential. It reminds you that just because others don't see the monster doesn't mean it isn't real. And you, the one who sees both faces, hold the most important truth of all. Number 5. They leave a trail of broken souls. A narcissist doesn't just damage people, they devastate them. Everywhere they go, they leave behind a path of shattered hearts, wounded spirits, and broken souls. Relationships that were once filled with hope and promise turn into battlegrounds of manipulation, betrayal, and emotional exhaustion. Friends become enemies. Lovers become hollow shells of who they used to be, and families are left fractured beyond repair. The narcissist, however, moves through this destruction without a flicker of guilt, casually stepping over the ruins of the people they once claimed to care for. To them, these souls are mere stepping stones on their endless quest for validation, control, and superiority. The most haunting part? Many victims carry invisible scars long after the narcissist is gone. Scars that manifest as self-doubt, anxiety, trust issues, and the constant question of, was it my fault? But it was never their fault. The narcissist's trail of destruction is a pattern, one they've repeated with every person who dared to get close. And while the narcissist hunts for their next source of supply, their former victims are left trying to rebuild their sense of worth from the ashes. Understanding this chilling truth can be both painful and empowering, because once you recognize the pattern, you stop blaming yourself and start healing. If any of this feels familiar, please know, you're not crazy, you're not weak. You encountered a monster in human skin, and you have the right to heal, to escape, and to reclaim your peace. If this video spoke to your soul, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment sharing your experience. Together, we shine a light on the darkness.